I've been learning a lot about emotional self-regulation, co-regulation, and emotional maturity in the last several years. As we heal from trauma, as we develop strength and resiliency in our nervous system and in our mind, everything settles and becomes calmer. For me, it was very important to know why I wasn't emotionally self-regulated, and that you can't actually become self-regulated unless you're around other people who are, and that a child actually can't become self-regulated on their own. We catch this from other people. We co-regulate. This is how human beings are set up. This is how we are. My meditation teacher used to talk about the weakness in the mind and how to develop a strong mind. There are two ways that we can do that. One is that we can work with understanding our system and work on supporting ourselves and healing the weaknesses in the mind. Some of them are really symptoms. In the section on being triggered by other people, we had a look at that. Why are we so triggered by other people? It's because it's reflecting back something about us, because we have some unhealed core deficiency beliefs. We need to put some time into this. Our modern culture is very stressful. There is a lack of emotional connection with other people, with ourselves. Dr. Gabor Mate defines trauma as the effect of something. There's the event, and events can be a crisis event or a long-term event. And then there is our response. Our response to the event is a disconnection from ourself, from our sense of value, and from the present moment. Right there is the key to understanding and healing. We need to connect with ourselves again. And how can we do that in a way that's safe? Connecting with ourselves involves getting to know ourselves on a very deep level through our body and our breath, as well as through the thoughts in the mind. It involves getting in touch with our being, our sense of presence. Mindfulness and meditation practices have that as a result. We get to know ourselves. We begin to be kind and compassionate. We have patience for ourselves. We understand ourselves, and we're willing to be a friend to ourselves, to support ourselves. The result of that is a strong mind. It takes time. We need to be looking at what's going on in my daily life that is causing me to have a problem. Am I watching the news too much? Am I putting so many hours into my work life that I don't have time for connection with myself, with my family and friends? Am I getting enough exercise? Am I eating good food? Am I getting enough sleep? What's going on with my breath? Could I support myself through diaphragmatic, relaxing, continuous breath, healthier for my body and my mind? Are there people in my life that are toxic? And how could I manage that in a way that doesn't distress me so much? Some people might need to go. And with other people, we might find that our relationships with them are really transformed as we're transforming our own internal relationship. There are some basics here to have a healthy mind. Certainly a stable life is necessary. Connection with other people. The basics of a healthy mind in our everyday life include some kind of mindfulness and meditation practices, healthy breathing, investing time in settling ourselves, in good nutrition, exercise, sleep, in good relationships. Those relationships where when we spend time with somebody, we're really excited. We walk away feeling connected. We feel like we're alive. Scientific research now is backing up these claims that we actually do need to be connected with other people, that volunteering, giving of ourselves to somebody else, is a huge benefit for them and for ourselves. Start simple. Start to reduce the amount of time that you spend on things that are hard on the mind. It could mean that you give yourself a break from watching the news on TV and see what effect that has over a few weeks. We need to be realistic. Our system can only handle so much. Reduce the inputs that are causing stress. Increase the inputs that are supportive and that are helping you build resilience and strength. And over time, with your attention and your persistence, things will turn around.